you are a Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising, there is a lot coming up this next week, and this is what it means for you. This week, you're going to feel like you're standing on the edge of something new, but you're not quite sure what is on the other side yet. Instead of impulsively throwing yourself into the dark, though, this week asks you to slow down and notice what are the changes that are happening beneath the surface. This will help you to step into the new year with clearer priorities, but the process of getting there isn't purely mental, it's emotional, it's value-based. On Wednesday, Mercury is going to move into Capricorn, and this is going to bring a serious tone to your shared responsibilities, intimacy, trust, as well as finances and emotional entanglements. Conversations in these areas may feel heavier or more serious, but not fully clear yet due to the fact that on the same day that Mercury moves into Capricorn, it's going to form a square with Neptune. If you feel mentally foggy that day, you can blame it on the square to Neptune, even if it's really just the New Year Day hangover. Either way, you may start to get the sense that something needs to be handled differently, whether that's a boundary, an agreement, an unspoken expectation. This is a perfect day to pause and recuperate before you commit to anything, especially where trust or long-term obligations are involved. On Thursday, Chiron, which represents our innermost wounds as well as our source of healing and wisdom, is going to station direct in Aries after being retrograde since July. This is going to begin the closing out of an 8-year cycle tied to communities, friendships, and belonging. Over the last few months, you may have questioned where you fit, who truly supports you, or whether certain group dynamics still align with the person that you are becoming. As Chiron moves direct, the healing becomes more active, and you're not just noticing where you feel unseen, you're beginning to advocate for yourself. I'll be making a separate video going over the cycle in depth and how you can affect to be expected as this transit unfolds. So stay tuned for that. Finally, we have the beautiful and emotional climax of the week happening on Friday, where we have a Cancer full moon. This is going to bring everything back to what makes you feel safe and secure. This is an emotional peak around self-worth, resources, and what you need to feel supported, and not just materially but emotionally as well. I'll be making a separate video outlining how this full moon affects you, as well as releasing workbooks so that you can work with and harness this energy. But just know that something reaches clarity here about what you're willing to give, what you're no longer willing to carry, and what truly deserves your energy moving forward. Overall, this week is not about rushing into the new year with all of the answers. It's about listening closely to what your body, emotions, and relationships are trying to tell you. That information is going to shape your next steps with intention and confidence.